Hello everybody, my name is Traylon Jackson and this is my final project for classroom management, course code education 5013, and this is my classroom management plan. Why have a classroom management plan? When an educator has a plan, it shows structure. With a balanced and manageable classroom, it's safe to say that the learning experience is more pleasant and peaceful experience. So basically, if you have a well-structured classroom and you have all the right expectations and rules and procedures, your students are going to have a very hard time not knowing what to do in any type of situation. You know, there leaves no room for interpretation. If it's straight to the point, then they know exactly what to do. Components of a management plan. So we have the mission statement, classroom rules, classroom consequences, classroom procedures and routines, teacher-student contract, classroom reward system, and classroom signals. Reward system. Basically, a reward system is to have an incentive for students to showcase certain qualities and skills, and these could be a wide range of things from time management, quietness, good grades, and leadership. Classroom procedures and routines. If you let them know from the very first day and establish that culture that they need in order to have that great structure, then you'll be better off. I'm not saying that you won't have instances to where some things may happen, because that's impossible. But I would like to say, and I can easily and truly say, that it'll be a better managed area. Classroom consequences. I'm going to read off some of the ones I have here. We have verbal warning. We have in-school suspension. We have meeting with the assistant principal. Basically, this is just a stair-step way all the way up to the meeting of principal. At my school, we practice restorative practices. So if we can resolve something without having them reach the principal, it's better off. You know, restorative practices are a great way to help develop a great relationship and rapport with students, opposed to just sending them home. So, mission statement. Having a very clear and concise mission statement is key. I'll just read mine. Within the confines of our classroom, students will obtain a vast knowledge of historical evidence and concepts to better understand the ideological foundation of the United States. Students must engage in not only individual but also collaborative projects and assignments in order to understand other perspectives on events and to learn how to understand other scholars' viewpoints. So with that being said, I have a mission statement. I know exactly what I want for my students within my social studies class. Classroom signals. Signals are key. Signals are great. It says a lot about a teacher. If a teacher can do a certain thing without even opening his or her mouth, and the students know exactly what to do. So if I can simply just do this, and the students know to be quiet, and that they need to listen to me, Mr. Jackson, as their instructor, that's a plus. Parent, teacher, and student contract. These are very useful for setting that culture, and then not only the students but the parents know exactly what's going to go on in my classroom, what I expect from you, the support that I need from you, and the support that you're going to need from me to make sure that your child is going to succeed in my classroom. And last, classroom rules. These are just some simple rules that I feel are key for any classroom in order to be a great place. Like I said, there aren't going to be situations where things aren't going to happen, but if you have a well-defined structure set up, then it'll be less likely for things to happen. And that's the end of my presentation. My name is Traylon Jackson, and thank you.